So today I wanted to talk about the idea of mentoring someone younger. I'm not saying that you should take them under your wing and feed them and clothe them like they're your child, but I mean like befriending someone younger than you to impart knowledge that you learned to hopefully make their life a little easier. This past summer, this guy that I went to school with texted me out of nowhere and he said that we should play basketball before summer was over. This was probably like the beginning of August, somewhere around there. And I said, sure. I like to play basketball and my foot was better. If you didn't watch that video, I'll link it right up here. So, we'd go out once a week, sometimes twice a week. And we were playing against these kids one day and they were probably like 15, 16 maybe. And we'd play a few games against them and whatever, and that would be the end of it. We'd talk about basketball, we'd play basketball, we're all basketball fans. So one day before we left, we exchanged Instagrams, right? I told them that I make videos like this and stuff, and they said that they'd watch some of my videos when they got home. So it rained for the next few days, so we didn't go out, but one of them messaged me and he said that he really liked my videos and that he's learning a lot of things from them. So that's where I got this video idea from. He watched my videos and then he learned something from them. So now he has the same knowledge as me, but he's like 10 years younger. Like imagine knowing what you know now, but you were 10 years younger. Just imagine where we'd be right now. Now, whether or not he takes that advice and does something with it is up to him, but I'm glad that he at least watched the videos. I talked about this in my siblings video and I said that, if you're a younger sibling, you have a tremendous advantage right now. You can gain knowledge from your older siblings without having to go through what they did. In the video, I gave the example of being a lawyer. And I said, imagine if you had a sister that was a lawyer and she ended up regretting it. She can tell you not to become one unless you want to work 60 hours a week. And you didn't have to do like 6 years of schooling to realize that information. Now, let's say he takes the advice from my videos, like not wasting time dwelling on other people's opinions, not wasting time after high school, not playing as many video games as I did, and he takes control of his life after high school. He'd be easily 10 years ahead of me. And you know what? I'm grateful for that. I'm glad that he did that, because at the end of the day, yes, I played a small part in that, but it was also up to him to actually take the advice and do something with it. There are tons of people out there when, you tell them something and they say like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever, but then they don't do anything with that advice. And I'm gonna be honest, I used to do that. I'm definitely one of those people. So I'm not just blindly throwing rocks while I live in a glass house. But I know that in today's world, it seems like old people are always bitter towards young people, right? All we hear is back in my day, we had to work and these kids don't want to work. And, it seems like all that comes from a place of being hateful for the younger generation. But I want to invest in the younger generation. Who knows, maybe when I get older, I'll be bitter towards them. But for now, I think we should be making strides towards providing not just a future for them, not just a better future for them, but a better future for everybody. To me, it doesn't make sense that we don't teach kids about finances in school. It doesn't make sense that we don't teach kids about how to control their emotions in school. It doesn't make sense that we don't teach kids about self-awareness and seeing things that we're good at. We teach kids to find the angles of triangles and memorize who the first or second or third prime minister was when we could search that up on our phone in a matter of seconds. Like, school doesn't tell you it's okay to fail. School teaches you that failing is bad and you should never do it. But when you fail at something, you learned a lesson and hopefully it was a valuable one. But you know what? Let me just chill. And for the record, I'm not saying that it's the teacher's fault, because it's definitely not the teacher's fault. It's the curriculum. The world has changed 100 times over from 100 years ago, and we're still teaching the same stuff. It's up to parents and the older generation like me, and even people older than me, to teach younger kids the things that school didn't teach them. Maybe it's just me, but when a younger person watches my video and benefits from it, that makes me really glad that I made the video, and I'm glad that the video is justifying itself in a sense. I'm not gonna hate the younger generation because I want what's best for them, which is why I make these videos. I always say it, you're free to make your own decisions, but this is what I did, and if you're younger than me, don't make the same mistakes that I did. I say it, let that be a lesson for like everybody that watches my videos. But to be completely honest, I was having a hard time justifying why I make these videos. Like, do I make them just to give myself something to do? Do I make them for another reason? Then I realized that I make them for people that are mostly younger than me. Older people can definitely learn a thing or two from my videos, but I feel like my target audience is people that are younger than me. I think the reason is because I have a lot of regrets about how I spent my time from 18 to 22. Those 4 years were so very important, and I feel like I wasted them. But now, if somebody out there watching this is 17 and they watch my videos, they can do everything that I didn't do, or they can do everything that I wanted to do and I didn't. And I guess you can say that's how I justify or why I keep creating these videos. But you see, life works in weird ways. That kid wouldn't have watched my videos if we didn't go out to play ball those couple of times, and we wouldn't have gone out to play if my friend didn't ask me to go out to play. See how life just kind of makes everything work? That's why I'm making this video, to encourage you not only to extend your life experience and life knowledge to your siblings, but to just young people in general. I'm not claiming to be the next Gary Vee, but he's helped me tremendously, and I want to do the same for the younger generation. So the next time someone younger than you asks you what you should do, try your best to help them. And if you don't know the answer, direct them to somebody that can help them, or find the answer with them so you both learn something. So to answer the question, I guess that's why I make these videos. I make these videos not just for younger people to come and learn, but for hopefully everybody to watch my video and learn something, or at the very least, bring you some sort of value. And as always, thanks for watching.